Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for another one of our Wormhole Wonder Trade live streams here on the good old channel. Just one sec as I get things prepared here. Make sure I got my chat ready to roll. Keep an eye on all the conversations happening. And, how do I do this? I gotta try to make it smaller. Bear with me. I know there's a way you can change the, size of it. It's weird. It doesn't let me do it until I use the keyboard first. Anyway, hello, Dark and Shaded. How's it going? Glad to see you here today. Thanks for joining in to the chat and the live stream. And we're going for about an hour today doing some Wormhole Wonder Trade, which for those of you who don't know what it is, basically, we're going to be going through the Ultra Wormhole, seeing what we can find for shiny Pokemon and Ultra Beasts, and then go into the Festival Plaza and do some Wonder Trading with possibly you folks out there. So what I'll do is probably about a half hour to 40 minutes or so of that, and we'll then go into Festival Plaza. And if anyone is in the chat and wants to do a Battle Royal or something like that, we can end off with one of those. I want to start getting to a routine where we do, say, the, what would you call it, the Ultra Warp Ride for the full hour, and then another live stream could be doing the battling. But for right now, still, I'm just somewhat testing the internet capabilities, make sure it is back up to full power. So I think doing a couple things today is good for a test. Alright, so without any further ado, it is time to start racking up these energy orbs. Trying to see how far we can make it. Find ourselves a shiny or an Ultra Beast. Generally, I try to end off with an Ultra Beast encounter if we can find one of the white wormholes, but right now let's see if we can find one of those swirly vortex ones for our first encounter. And if you're in the chat, feel free to let me know, what do you think our first shiny Pokemon will happen to be, assuming we do find one today? Now, if you guys are going to be staying tuned to the channel, I will say, later today, around 4 o'clock Atlantic time, I'm going to aim to have Pokemon Pearl up for the day. And if you do check that out, you're going to see, oh, so much craziness of bad luck like that. That basically moved me into that portal. That's not my fault. Alright, we made a whole 1,700 light years. Let's see what our first non-shiny encounter is going to be for today. You're going to see some horrible, horrible luck in Pokemon Pearl if you watch that. I mean, that's going to be 4 o'clock or so. Yeah, no shiny. 4 o'clock Atlantic time, PM, of course, and starting at about, I'm going to say for 8 o'clock in the evening, again, Atlantic time, we'll be doing another another live stream for Pokemon TCG Online. Alright, let's get away from this thing. Goodbye, Abomasnow. I always hate that, when the wormhole, the whole tunnel, moves and you find yourself suddenly on trajectory to land into a wormhole you didn't want to aim for. Something to get used to, I guess, with this. Because I'm pretty okay at dodging the wormholes if the game does not move me directly towards them. So that is one encounter. Wait a minute, we got a Roto Lotto coming up. What we gonna get? We got ourselves egg. I haven't done any breeding. I gotta do that, actually. I really gotta do that. The current global mission is to hatch a bunch of eggs. So, I think what I'll do between episodes, I'm gonna send over a bunch of Pokemon from my regular Moon game that I've been using for breeding. Start doing some breeding here in Pokemon Ultra Sun. I think the first one I'm gonna try to focus on is gonna be my Totodile pair, because as I might have mentioned before, but maybe not recently, when I was doing the breeding, I was just thinking, what if I eventually ever hatch a shiny Pokemon? And it turns out I did hatch a shiny female Totodile with the hidden ability. And hello, Unknown Spike, I see you in the chat there as well. So that was quite an amazing hatch. Hidden ability, female, first of all, which is pretty rare for a starting Pokemon, Totodile. And the stats weren't too bad either from what I recall, the IVs. Let's see if our second encounter can at least get us further into the wormhole. I'm not sure if you got my message yet or not, Unknown Spike, but I am going to be sending out that package for the Revival of Sol on Monday, but I left you a question to see, do you want me to autograph any of the items I'll be putting into that pack? And I can show you again here as a reminder, in case you forget exactly what is all going to be sent to you. What we'll do too, since you're here in the live stream, I'll check out the PC at some point and show you what I have for shiny Pokemon or Ultra Beasts. And if you want one of those for the Revival of Sol and participating in the question of the day sort of thing, then you can choose one of them. I'm hitting every electric orb there is. I don't like this. Alright. We're doing somewhat okay, back on track now. Nope. Spoke too soon. They're going to throw 17 orbs in my face right away. That's what I'm talking about, the luck of today. Again, just... honestly, as a creator, I shouldn't say something like this, but if you guys skip today's episode of Pokemon Pearl, I actually would not blame you. Once you start seeing the bad luck and how downtrodden I get because of it, it is not a pretty sight. Why am I leering to the right there? Leering, leaning, listing. There we go, listing. Come on, find me a swirly vortex wormhole. Give us that. That's not a swirly vortex. Keep giving us these orbs that keep moving, though. I don't know, do you think our luck's going to hold out? Will we find something? I think we're getting pulled into this red one. Nope, not yet. Dodge the green one, too. That's not a vortex, but it's got 2 rings. We dodge that one. Of course, the regular blue one pulls us in. Oh, boy. The luck on this channel today is going to be astounding. Was that 4,200? Alright, attempt number 2. Nope, go away. Don't want you. Alright, anyways, how's your day going, folks? I didn't even start off with that. My day, well, aside from all this gaming, the day is going pretty good. Not frustrating in the least. We'll see what happens when I go out to do some Pokemon going. So we're going to leave this here. So yeah, I got an easy mission in Pokemon Go today for the field research. Hatch 3 eggs, and I've got 2 that are about ready to hatch as it is. So once I get into the Uptown area once again for all the Pokestops and stuff, and all the raids and the gym battles, we'll see how well my luck holds out. I don't even know what the weather's like in the game just yet. My phone is charging, but hopefully it is decent weather that I can find some Pokemon I'm looking to get candies for. I'm still not ready to evolve my Beldum yet. I'm working on my Lombre now. It's so cool to think, like, what I really like about the weather update in Go is, like, if it's bad weather out there, it's not the worst thing, because if it's the weather condition you're looking for to find particular Pokemon in, it's actually kind of exciting. Like, oh, it's raining out? Oh, rain's terrible. Now, if you're looking for Lotad, they come out everywhere when it's raining. Alright, speaking of Lotad, can we not find another Lombre? Unless it's shiny. And something I noticed too, so for those of you who play Pokemon Go, you've noticed, of course, ever since April 1st, or April Fool's Day, they gave us these high-quality, top-notch, 4K graphics images of the sprites for Pokemon. Basically, they were just the pixel art sprites from the video games, right? It was just a joke. But they have switched it back to the 3D models for our Pokedex sprites and such. I've noticed a lot of them look kind of different, though. And as my cousin has noted, whenever the Pokemon sprites for the Pokedex and Pokemon screen change, it's because they're putting a shiny version of that Pokemon in the game. Now, a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon, maybe even some more like Gen 2 and 3, have had their sprites changed. I wonder if they're preparing for massive shiny inclusion in Pokemon Go. There's actually a lot of shinies in the game now. A lot of the raid bosses can be shiny. Oh, how did I miss that? Look, what was I saying about luck? Right? There is no way I missed that portal. Come on. It was a white wormhole, a vortex. You're going to say I missed that. Sure. I flew right through it. Okay. Whatever. I guess I'm just not in a very good mood today after everything that's been going on with Pearl. I'm sorry. I'll try to lighten up, though. I'm not here to be salty and snarky and... what else is there? All of that good stuff. I'm here to entertain you folks, and that's what I plan to do. With a nice, shiny Pokemon encounter. Maybe a really nice way to end off this streak of bad luck this morning is to find a shiny Ultra Beast. I'm pretty sure they're not trade locked. In fact, didn't we fight one? Yeah, not last week, but I think Thursday. We had a battle royal with some of you folks. Someone out there had a shiny Guzzlord, which is pretty cool to see. Alright, can we see a single portal? I'm sure I'm getting pulled into this one. We don't have the speed to avoid this. No! Nebby, pull back! Oh, okay. Alright, encounter number 3. We've made it a total of 4,700 light years. Let's see if we happen to get a shiny from this one. Fingers crossed in the comments down below. No. That's a regular. Go away. your shinies. So, let's say I'll aim for about a half hour more to go. By the end of the half hour, the last encounter I'm going to aim for is going to be an Ultra Beast. Which would have been cool to get that portal. Like, throw the Ultra Beast in there earlier than usual. Switch up the routine a little bit. Pop him back into our dimension. Now, isn't it kind of funny? I don't know if this was... I'm sure it wasn't planned. It might just be really big coincidence, but everything with Dragon Ball Super lately has been all about alternate dimensions. And now, the Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon is about alternate dimensions as well. Everything's going all dimensional. And have you guys heard... Thank you for the wish for good luck, Unknown Spike. I appreciate it. Hopefully your good luck will sound true and give us nothing but shinies from here on out. That'd be crazy luck. But have you guys heard, I would call them the rumors, I guess, of the next Pokemon games names for the Switch? I haven't looked into it. Someone told me what they were. I don't want to, like, put the hype out there if it's wrong, but if you guys can confirm what you've heard, then I can talk about it on the stream here, too. In fact, I could just look into it myself. I mean, as a semi-professional YouTuber for Pokemon, I should probably know this stuff ahead of time and keep you guys appraised of the information. Appraised? Apprised. I always say appraised instead of apprised. So those words like that. Remember, I couldn't even remember the right word for conspicuous. I'd always say inconspicuous, which is the one that doesn't seem suspicious. No, we actually use it to describe something suspicious. Anyway, someday I'll learn English. That day will not be today, however. I'm busy trying to catch shiny Pokemon. And if I could reset my gyroscope, that would be great. I hope we find another one of those swirly white wormholes, though. Okay, so to make up for flying straight through that one, and you guys saw it, you can go back and watch that if you need to, but... yeah, I can't see how the game decided I missed that one. Only because luck wants to just hammer me down today. That being the point, should I even bother going out Pokemon Going? Of course I should. I gotta get my daily research. I flew around this portal. It's always the yellow ones that get me. Okay, what trash do we find in this portal? Yep. Another one of these things. Interesting when you actually aim around a portal, you go straight into it. That is weird, isn't it? I didn't know that's how momentum and trajectory worked. I thought when you aimed around something, you went around something. Alright, enough griping. We're only 13 minutes in and already the luck is still terrible. Well, hello Jamaican Bacon! What Jamaican today? Ha ha ha! I would assume bacon. Welcome to the chat and the live stream. Hopefully, the more folks that show up, the better luck we will have with these possible shiny hunts. I would just like the luck to get around the wormholes that I'm actually steering around, though. This has not been a good day for my luck in the world of Pokemon. But, as you'll see, that I say in Pokemon Pearl later on, hopefully I'm getting all my bad luck out today. We'll have nothing but the best of luck from, let's aim for around noontime on out for the rest of the day. Don't know if I can actually aim to have good luck. I remember I was watching a playthrough of a creepy game, The Walking Dead by Telltale Games, which I actually like. It's cool to see how the choices you make really do matter in the short term, but in the long term not really. But there's a part where one of the characters, Clementine, actually says to Lee, the guy that was taking care of her during the apocalypse, says, "Please be lucky." And the guy I was watching is saying, you can't choose to be lucky, it's just luck is luck, right? So it's like, I don't know. But hopefully I can choose to be lucky and get ourselves a shiny Pokemon in the next portal. I mean, see, I don't mind if I get pulled into a portal when the overall tunnel changes, as long as it's a good portal. Like, if you're going to happen to throw me into a portal, give me a couple rings. Give me the swirly vortex. Something to make it worth my time. Okay, where are the vortexes? We need those. We don't need those electric orbs, though. Whoa! See, I could have gone into that one. It was a 2-ring white portal, but I want the vortex ones. I believe I've heard those have the best chance to find your shiny Pokemon anyway. Where are they at? They's hiding from me. This ain't good. Ow. I hate when I reset my gyroscope too, and it happens to push me into an orb. Okay, there we go. Our first portal. Happy Easter. Yeah, happy Easter to everybody that's celebrating. Ours was last week, I think. Also, I didn't see how far I went. And yeah, the Walking Dead game is really cool. Like, having seen so much of it on YouTube through playthroughs and such, I don't know if I would ever want to play it, because, like, I already know most of the outcomes, if not all of them. Hey! We got a shiny! Alright, the luck might be working for us now. Let's go! But it's cool to see how people's playthroughs can go, and like I say, it has the somewhat illusion of choice, but, like, not a lot of choice. Like, for example, I thought it was cool that in, what was it, episode 4, I believe, of the first season, you have Ben, who, actually, you can make the choice whether he survives or dies. And, if you save him, if he survives, he actually continues on into episode 5, which was kind of crazy. But, as it turned out, he died anyway in that episode. So it's like, it just seems, a lot of the times, the characters in those games, they're destined to either live or die, and your choices only prolong things. You know, you're not guaranteed for permanent survival. Alright, let's switch out into... I'm going to say Paralysis could probably do the trick. Let's go into Pikachu. Actually, no, you know what? Let's go into Critter anyway. Go for the Sleep Powder. I'm just afraid of an Air Slash doing a lot of damage. And Jamaican Bacon asking, first of all, saying Raticate is the most annoying Pokemon ever. I would probably beg to differ on that. There's been many annoying Pokemon that I've dealt with over the years, and I don't think Raticate personally stands up in the top 10 or whatever, but asking also if I have a Milotic. I do not. I do have them back in Pearl, because I got some... I managed to find the Feebas tiles back in Pokemon Sapphire, and I fished up several Feebas. Let's go with a, whoops, Pokeball. I did manage to get several Feebas, and I did have 2 Milotic that I sent up to Pearl. I never sent them any further up than that, but if I wanted to, I could send them up and have a couple of Milotic here in the Alola region. Look at that, first ball. Should we nickname a shiny Yanmega, folks? If so, what would you like to see the nickname be? I don't know what I would give it for a nickname. If anyone has a suggestion, though, feel free to let me know down in the chat, and we'll throw a nickname onto this thing. And we can Wonder Trade it as soon as we are done all of our shiny hunting. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the first shiny that we've actually found on a Wormhole Wonder Trade episode? I can't recall if there have been any others offhand. But let's go with that. What would be a good name for a shiny Yanmega? What's interesting is I've actually seen dragonflies in real life that they look like a shiny Yanma. Darkened Shaded says name it Blueberry. Let's go with that. Blue. B-E-R-Y. There. I was going to say we could call it Berry, B-A-R-R-Y, but then it's female. So let's go to send it to the box room. Actually, no, let's check the summary first of all. And Jamaican Bacon, got Electivire, Silvally, Magmortar, Tyranitar, Decidueye, and Milotic. That's a pretty solid team. A lot of good typings there. You got your, well, whatever typing you need for Silvally. You got your Fire, you got your Grass, Water, and Electric. Pretty decent. Alright, so Tinted Lens, which boosts the power of not very effective moves, I believe. Oh, to deal regular damage. Okay, Screech, U-Turn, Air Slash, Bug Buzz. Pretty bad nature. Its special attack, its best stat being decreased due to a impish nature. But you can get better defense, I guess. Alright, so to the PC with you for now, but we'll Wonder Trade you off as soon as we are done doing some more hunting. So, Jamaican Bacon, if you have that team and you want to jump into a battle royal or just a single battle at the end of the stream, you're welcome to do so. I'll throw my friend code up on the screen once we get closer to that point. And of course, if you want to do that, you'll just send me your friend code, either like maybe in a message or just drop it in the chat, and we can connect that way. But that is one shiny so far. I think it was encounter number 5. Hello, Elijah. Welcome to the live stream and the chat. You came in just as we caught our first shiny of the Wormhole Wonder Trade episode today. Can we get some more, though? I'm hoping that's an indicator that the luck of Professor Chaz is turning around for the day. Because I would really like to go find some wild Pokemon in Pokemon Go that could help us out with candies and such. And maybe some good raid battles. The only real raid battle I'm focusing on would be, I guess, Mawile, because I need more candies for that species. And if you've been watching the Pokemon Go footage, well, first of all, if you have been watching it, feel free to let me know in the comments what you think of it thus far, what you think of the research. But I've kind of got burnt out on legendary raid battles. Like, not in the sense of doing them, but I have no hopes at all for catching them. And I kind of don't even want to catch the legendaries at this point. Like, if and when Lugia comes back, I have a chance to catch it, I'm just going to, like, shrug it off. Like, you know, oh well, if I get it, I get it. If not, I don't care. I kind of don't even want them because I have so many bad memories with them. Like, Lugia, I've encountered 11 or 12 of them, and I haven't caught a single one, despite doing everything within a player's power to try to catch them. Latios has already become annoying like that. I think I fought 6, not one has been captured. And then that one day, the last part of the research, I did like 4 Latios raids in a row, landing pretty much every ball against them. Still no catch. It's just like, nope, they don't want to be part of my team. I don't want them part of my team then. I'll stick to the more standard Pokemon. Thank you very much, the ones that know how to cooperate. Alright, all that rambling and ranting aside, let's find ourselves a Vortex Portal if we can. The last one was good luck for us. It'd be cool if we can get a record going here. So, at most, we've caught 1 shiny per live stream. Can we get a second one and set the bar even higher for the future? That might be a thing if we can find another swirly Vortex Portal. Come on. Where are you guys hiding at? I know you're waiting for me. I'm making it pretty far this time, too. I like it. How far do you think we'll make it? I'm going to say probably 40... I'm going to say 4,900. I'm not going to go to the 5,000 just yet. I'm not going to oversell my possible capabilities of Ultra Warp Riding. We're getting pulled in. Nope, we're good for there. Come on, give us a Vortex. Come on. Give us anything. I think we're getting pulled into a white. Yeah, I mean, it's an Ultra Beast, though, so it's not the worst thing. Oh, wait, it's a Buzzwole. Let's get caught up on the chat. Hello, Shadow Wolf Gaming. Welcome to the chat and live stream. Jamaican Bacon has a Dratini with outstanding potential. Very nice. And I'm glad you are back, Elijah. Good to see you here. Do I have Shiny Charm? I do not. And Jamaican Bacon says they'll take the Shiny Mega in the GTA. GTA, wait. GTS. I was like, GTA, that's Grand Theft Auto. Global Trade System, you meant. Alright, so 49. I was right, actually. Was I? I think that's what I said. Alright, let's get us a maybe shiny Buzzwole. It would be amazing. Okay, if I can get a shiny Ultra Beast, I will definitely be very sorry for how upset I got with the bad luck in our Pokemon Pearl episode. You didn't miss too much shiny or legendary Kyogre. I almost said shiny Kyogre. You did miss the encounter of a shiny Yanmega, but we might have a shiny Pokemon here waiting for us. Not much has been happening. No, the only shiny encounter thus far was the Yanmega, but maybe another shiny bug Pokemon is here. I didn't heal up my Duat. Whoops. Standard Buzzwole, but it's still a Buzzwole. Alright, its defense rises sharply. Fair enough. I could haze that away. I think our first order of business, though, we gotta get Seaward healed up. I gotta remember to do that from now on. Alright, let us max potion it up. There we go. Alright. I don't do the soft reset, basically because Buzzwole, you can get as many of them as you want. There's no limit. So, I can come back through the portal sometime and find another Buzzwole. And yeah, so Kyogre's putting out the question there. Do you guys want to do a Battle Royal for the end of this video? Because we can definitely do that. As soon as another 15 minutes goes... Oh, that's doing nothing. As soon as another 15 minutes goes by... Ow! Buzzwole, how dare you? Yeah, so at about 10:40 my time, which is about 15 minutes away, we'll do a Battle Royal, perhaps. No, I'm going to go into the Wonder Trade first, and then we'll Battle Royal. Alright. So let us, since we're not doing much with that attack, our false fight, we're going to start weakening it with something else. Don't confuse me. Hello, Harley DePlayer. Welcome to the chat and the live stream. So, we're getting some nickname suggestions. I like how you guys are assuming I'm going to make the catch. I'm nowhere near there just yet. One Razor Shell. Oh, and something you guys can't see is the Pearl episode has just finished saving. Now, I think I can upload this while we're still streaming. I hope so, anyway. Okay, let us... I'm going to Razor Shell again. We might get knocked out, but we might not. Did we just break out of confusion? Excellent. We were confused, right? Oh, no! Counter! Oh, it did nothing. Okay, sweet. Alright, again, we'll heal. I almost tapped the run button. I gotta be very careful of not doing that. Okay, heal up. We will start uploading Pearl. This is also a good test to see how well my computer can handle multiple signals, I guess, going through. Come on. My computer doesn't want to work with me. There we go. Don't confuse me again. Alright, well that is finishing. Just one sec here. I'll Razor Shell once more. Good. We don't hit ourselves in confusion. Excellent. Another dynamic punch. Okay then. I'm going for a lot of these max potions, but at least I can buy them in the Pokemon Centers, though, which is good. So we got a lot of suggestions in the chat. Once we actually, assuming we actually make the catch, I'll take a look at all the suggestions, and maybe I'll just, like, do I have a die I can roll? I'll figure something out. I'll do, like, a random selection. Alright, I think another Razor Shell should be okay. I should be careful. I haven't been watching the HP dropping. Of course, our attack stat is in tatters now. I'm not sure... What time is it right now for you, Elijah? Well, basically, in about 20 minutes from now, let's say. So 20 minutes from whatever time it is for you right now is when we'll do the Battle Royal. Come on, no critical hits. Alright, we're getting down pretty good. The defense is down. The speed is down. I gotta heal again. Alright then. This thing's putting a lot of damage out on us, but hopefully we make the catch. What I like about Buzzwole too is both of its attacks, its stab moves, critter resists are Butterfree, so it's very nice. Man, that speed stat. I'm just gonna take a look. What is your speed stat at? -4. Your defense is -1. Let's just start into the false swiping, I think. Our attack stat is pretty low too, though. I will show you the shinies as soon as we get to the Wonder Trade part, Unknown Spike. That way you can choose one to receive for the Soul Revival way back when in Pokemon Pearl. And I do apologize how long it's taken me to get on track with sending this out. Last week was just ridiculously busy with all the Pokemon going that I was doing and recording for the channel. And the editing as well, because I was going to send out the package on Friday, but I didn't make it to the post office in time because I had to edit so much of Pokemon Go. My apologies. I will be sending it out on Monday. Alright, it is at 1 hit point. Critter comes in now for the Sleep Powder. I'll then use a Roto Catch. See if we can snag this Pokemon. And if so, I'll find out what the nickname suggestions are. I'll scroll back and check them all out. So first order of business, let us throw a Sleep Powder off. And let me just take a look through the chat. We see there's over 9,000. There is Beetle Fist, Terminator. Alright, so we have 3 suggestions thus far. If you have any more suggestions for nicknames for an eventual Buzzwole capture, let me know in the comments or in the chat. Alright, let's go for the Roto Catch. We've got plenty of these to roll with. At your service, Rotom, whatever he says. There we go. Roto Power unlocked. Bug Cena is another suggestion. So fast asleep. It's now time to start tossing out these Pokeballs. I can't use another Roto Catch, can I? Oh, Crunk was another one too. Is that to pull the lever? And there's Buff Arms, another suggestion. Peep 101 has said that one. So we have a lot. I'm gonna have to throw up a random number generator and select one of these names. I can pull one up on my phone here off to the side. if we catch it. It wakes up. Oh no! Now my attack stat is ruined. Okay, back to sleep you go. This encounter might take the last of our wormhole searching. Maybe. Hello, Foxtail Comics. Glad to see you back into the chat and live stream as we're trying to capture Buzzwole. Alright, hurry back, Elijah, as soon as you can. And let's start going for some more Pokeballs. Now, of course, anyone that doesn't know me is probably saying, use the Beast Balls, use the Ultra Balls, use anything. No, I use Pokeballs because I like the way they look. Also, there's the added challenge, which I guess isn't really challenge. It's just added stubbornness, dedication, because eventually percentages are going to work out that you will capture something in a Pokeball, as long as it doesn't knock itself out due to struggle, which could be a concern. But if we keep putting this thing to sleep, it's not wasting any PP, so I think we should be okay in that regard. We'll get you, Buzzwole. If we don't catch this one, though, I've got plenty of others in the PC that I can trade out. I will let you know for sure, yeah, Unknown Spike, as soon as they tell me how long it'll take to send over. I'll try to send it. I don't know what the speed rates would be for sending international, but I'll find out with the best rate that I can, safely afford to send off. And I'll let you know as soon as they plan on having it at your location. Also, I didn't check my email. You might have already responded to it, but if you do want me to autograph anything, let me know. If you want me to sign like the Dotman comic or the Pikachu card. I can't really sign the shiny Pokemon that I'm offering up, but you get the idea. Alright, let's max potion critter. Not that losing a Pokemon is a big deal. I'm not doing the Nuzlocke rules anymore, of course. But I would like to keep my sleep powdering Pokemon in battle if I could. I think you guys understand that. Yeah, if he would not wake up, Elijah, that would actually be much more preferential. But nah, he seems to be pretty steady. Oh no, I said he. It. Technically, this could be, well, not really female, but it's not really male, which is weird when you look at it. Isn't that strange? Some Pokemon that generally definitely look male or female, sometimes they're not. They're gender unknown. Come on, you're as weak as we can get you, Buzzwole. People want you on their team. They want you to be Wonder Traded off to them. Stay in this ball. And it wakes up again. Okay, I'm starting to see the bad luck once again. I would like to see some good luck, please, Buzzwole. I'm having flashbacks to Pokemon Pearl today. Hey. Alright. Stay asleep for more than the one turn, please. So we're seeing dibs being called on the Battle Royal. We got Kyogre and Harley to player. If anyone else wants to throw a dibs out there quickly, well, basically it's going to come down to whoever is in the Festival Plaza when I send out the battle invite. In fact, what I'm going to do here, guys, is catch Buzzwole. I'm going to throw up my friend code right now. Just going to move it properly here. So, for those of you that are currently waiting for the Battle Royal to begin, my friend code is now beneath the webcam. And feel free to add me in while you're waiting. Okay. Let us choose a name. So we have, what are the suggestions again? I'm going to scroll back. We've got over 9,000, Beetle Fist, Terminator, Crunk. What else do we have here? Make sure I'm not missing anything. Bear with me. Bugsina and Buff Arm. So there's 6 suggestions. I'm going to get a random number generated. And in that order, let me just see here. Okay, Google. Random number generator. There we go. Okay, so 6 options. And once again, we're going to go in the order of over 9,000, Beetle Fist, Terminator, Bugsina, Buff Arms, and the last one, Crunk. Alright, so the number has been generated. It is the first one. It is going to be over 9,000. And let's do all caps for that, actually. I normally don't put punctuation in names, but I think this feels like it needs that. And that is going to be good. Over 9,000 has joined us. I believe that was Jamaican Bacon's suggestion. Alright, let's check the summary. It's actually not a bad ability or bad nature, boosting the defense. An attack boost would of course be better, but and Darkened Shaded wants to be in the battle as well, the battle royal. Okay, so we got 3 options for the battle royal. So yeah, it's got lax nature. Special defense is not the best anyway, so losing that is not a really big deal. That's a pretty decent one. We're gonna send you to the box, and what I'll do, I'm gonna give them bottle caps too to send out. That and the shiny Pokemon. Alright, so let us roll back. I got time for maybe one more wormhole encounter just to see what we get. No, you know what? Never mind that. We got a shiny. We got an Ultra Beast. I think that's probably good. You guys want to do the Battle Royal. We'll jump right in there. And hello, Dark King Slayer. How's it going? Thanks for joining in to the chat and live stream today. Where are we going? These trees always confuse me which way I'm supposed to go. Like, going up is not a problem, but going back... Oh, wait, Rotom. You got us a Roto Lotto to grab. I don't think I need your friend code again. What's your in-game name, Harley to player? I might already have you in here. We got a star. Star gives us Roto Bargains. I don't even use those. Hello, Ace Gamer 101. Thanks for joining the chat and live stream today. We're just finishing up our wormhole wonder trade, or not wonder trade. Finishing up our wormhole adventures right now. So everybody wants to jump into Festival Plaza. Go right ahead. I'm going to spend a little bit of time getting these Pokemon ready for Wonder Trade, and then I'll jump in and ship these off to you. Hopefully. I'm going to head over to the PC at the Pokemon Center and throw some bottle caps on these guys. So if you guys want to do some hyper training, and you guys get these Pokemon, you got that option. Okay, so friend code right there. We're going to take a look at the shinies right now, too. Unknown Spike, that is right. One sec. I got to heal my guys. I sometimes forget to do that. As you saw, forgot to heal Seaward during the Buzzwole encounter. Excuse me, I was going to say something and then I felt a cough. Whoops. Alright, let's go to the PC. First things first, which box are we even in? The right box. Okay, so these two here are going to be Wonder Traded right now. Comfey, you're not an Ultra Beast. You get to sit in this box. Okay, so we're going to give you a bottle cap. Because I don't use those. You guys can have them if you need. The question is, where are they at? So many items these days. Remember back in Pokemon Red and Blue when you had such limited space for items? Wasn't that crazy? I got 2 gold bottle caps. I do think I have you in, Colin. I think we're safe there. And Harley, I can't remember if we have you in the thing or not. I'll check my friend codes in just a second here, though. We'll give over 9,000 bottle cap as well. Okay, so let's check all of my shinies. This is for, if you guys don't watch the Pokemon Pearl playthrough, I did lose a Pokemon at one point, but story-wise, I need to keep him. So as a punishment to myself, I'm sending a prize pack to Unknown Spike in the chat, and one of the components of the prize is a shiny Pokemon of their choosing. So I have Gyarados. These are all the shinies on the bottom screen you can see. Gyarados, we've got Magcargo, Barbaracle, a couple Yanmega, Abomasnow, a couple Floatzel, Altaria, Crustle, Swanna, Nuzleaf, a couple of our Stunfisk, and Audino. So, which of those would you like to get? Or you can also ask for one of these Ultra Beasts in this box as well, as a nice giveaway for taking part in the Resurrection of Sol. So, well, you can make your choice. Of course, you can pause the screen if you need to. I'm going to pop into the Festival Plaza. We're going to Wonder Trade immediately. I'll send off the shiny Yanmega first of all. I still like the idea of, what if you were just happening to start, like, maybe you're late to the party, you get the game, say now time, right? You get Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and you get, like, a Young Goose on Route 1. I don't want Young Goose, I'm gonna Wonder Trade that, and then, boom, Buzzwole. You'd be like, huh? Like, imagine starting the game with Buzzwole. I mean, sure, it's not gonna listen to you for a long time, but having that as, like, a starter would be wild. Connecting to the internet. Wait, let me check on the progress of our Pokemon Pearl upload. It's not that bad, actually, I guess. Looks like our stream is okay. It's actually a little bit behind. from what I'm seeing. I can't get the access point. What? I should be able to. Unless, like I said, this is just overloading the system. Bear with me here, folks. Okay, we are on the internet now. Okay, sweet. I guess a little temporary glitch in the system. And we are game syncing. I just recently added game sync to this. I thought I had a long time ago, but apparently not. I guess I did for Pokemon Moon, not Ultra Sun. You love to look at the waves and stuff on the screen. Isn't it so peaceful? I mean, you gotta look at something while you're waiting for the game sync to complete. Come on! People want their Wonder Trades. Golden Shire just joined in. What you missed was the capture of a Shiny on Mega and a Buzzwole, non-shiny, but you are here in time for the Wonder Trading. So since I think the stream is a little bit behind, I'm gonna wait. Oh, the video output is low. Yes, okay. I see here. So what I'm gonna do, just to spend some time, I'm going to do a bit of a mission right now, just to let you guys get caught up. But what I'm going to say is, as soon as you're seeing me say this, see if you can skip ahead to the current point of the live stream. I think... Would that even make sense? I don't know. But anyway, starting... The moment you see this, start Wonder Trading, if you like. I will do a mission to give you guys some time to see this part of the footage. And then I'll start Wonder Trading of my own. So let's do a quick little mission here. Let's see what we can do. What do I need stars for? Oh, we need active in my free time. I like to go for the missions I don't have any stars yet for. Okay. Let's make sure I can get caught up on the chat here. Alright, let us... What do they say? Active in their free time. I like to go out when I'm free. Okay. Talk to everybody that says this. This is like one of the simpler missions. I guess you don't get as many coins for it, which makes sense. You like to go out when you're free. Do you guys like to go out when you have free time, or do you like to stay home and just relax? I don't know if I have a preference. Like, I guess I kind of like to go out when I'm free because Pokemon Go. But there are times when I like to, sit at home, relax, just watch some YouTube, and take it easy for the night too. So I don't have a choice either way here. Okay, and that is for... I think the way this works, generally you can find 5 of these people every time you cycle through. So I'm just going to speed past them all. That guy loves me, that's nice. Any more like to go out? No, liar. I love what some of the people put for their comments and stuff in this. It is hilarious. Okay, we need some more, you guys. Who likes to go out when they're free? Come on. Show up. Incoming! What did I pick up? I picked up You Better Have Burn Heal, I think, the last time I did this. I do it when you're free. Okay, sweet. So what I'll do, I will, after this, I'm going to go to my friend list, make sure I have everybody's friend codes in here. And essentially, I might just have to do, like, random selection of... Oh, no, wait, we had some people doing dibs. What I'll say, in the future for the live streams and the Battle Royals, I will just randomly choose from everybody who's online. But right now, I believe we did have dibs on some of them. We had Kyogre, and I'll scroll back and see the order of dibs. And we'll bring you guys in. I guess that's it. We don't have time to switch out some more people. So what I'm going to do is Wonder Trade off some Pokemon, and then we'll start that battle. Let me scroll. So Harley and Kyogre said dibs, and I think someone else said that at 1.2. Let me just scroll back. In fact, let me maximize my chat window. That'll help me. Okay. Bear with me here, folks. And Dark and Shaded also wanted to be in the Battle Royal. So those are the 3 names that I'm seeing. So, as I say, this time around, I'll choose you folks. Let me make sure I have your friend codes in, though. 30 festival coins. Nice. First things first, I'm going to do one of the Wonder Trades. Then I'll check the friend codes, and then I'll do the other Wonder Trade, and then the Battle Royal, and that should be a wrap. So, first of all, who wants to get a Shiny Yon Mega with a bottle cap. Right now, Wonder Training out. Let's see what happens. I'm going to see if I can angle the 3DS towards the router, because that seems to be the best way for it to pick up. I like how even the tips of the wings have like a bluish purple to it. But yeah, what is it? There's a dragonfly called an ebony jewel wing, which is really neat. It's got a blue body, and the wings are black actually, which is pretty cool. Can we find a trade partner? Remember, I went to it was like a river, kind of like a secluded river area. There was a bunch of these ebony jewel wings around, and I didn't know what they were called at first, but just the look of them, I thought they were so cool looking. They were super shiny. The wings were like solid black. I looked them up later and found out what they were called. And they remind me, or I guess Yanmega and Yanma Shiny reminds me of those. We got 40 seconds left. There we go. We have Walter from Japan. I don't know if anyone is in here from Japan, but if you are Walter, let us know in the chat. We get the same DS XL. This is actually a regular DS. It's not the XL version. Alright, we get a Lillipup. And there you go. But anyways, someone out there has a shiny Yanmega now to work with. Wait, is that a shiny Lillipup? Am I seeing things? That look kind of shiny. I just want to check it before we go back out to the friend codes. No, why does it look like shiny to me? I don't know. Okay, we're going to back out for now. I'm going to make sure that we've got Dark and Shaded, Colin. I think we do have you, Colin. Hang on. If you guys are in, let me just check my list. No, we got Angie. I'm going to reload here. Yeah, we do have Colin, okay. So, Angie, I believe that is that Harley the player? Or is that Kyogre? We just need to get one more. I think we have Kyogre. Kyogre's been in the battle before, right? I think, has Harley? Yeah, Harley is, Colin. Or am I getting that mixed up? No, Dark and Shaded is Colin. Harley might not have been in yet, so let me just switch over here 1 second. Switch over to the TCG layout as I back out to my friend list. Just to make sure we have everybody that we need. So I'm currently offline, but I'll get back online momentarily. Harley, your friend code is... I'm looking for it. There it is, okay. So let me just see. I don't think I have you in here yet, so let me add you in. Bear with me here, folks, as I punch in some codes. Alright, Harley is in. Let's switch back to our game. I'll do one more Wonder Trade, and then we will ship off... No, we'll ship off a Wonder Trade, and then we will jump in to the Battle Royal. And yes, so the battlers for today will be... Wait, let me connect. It's going to be myself versus Legendary Kyogre, Dark and Shaded, and Harley the Player. So what I'm going to do, though, as I say, I want to start breaking these kind of live streams up. We'll have one day of just Wormhole Wonder Trading, and another day we can have the Battle Royals, or just like single battles or whatever. Hopefully you guys are okay with that, but I'm still somewhat... Wait, wrong screen. I'm still somewhat getting back on track to make sure the internet is going to handle the live streams, and I think it seems to be doing okay. It was slow. At some points we lost some signal, but overall not terribly bad. Alright, let's Wonder Trade that Buzzwole first of all. And how is our stream doing? Are we caught up? I can't tell. Maybe... Why does it say my stream's complete? There it is. I apologize, folks. That was weird. Huh. Okay, we're still connecting. I guess maybe the internet is still having a bit of a problem. Yeah, right there. An error has occurred. Stop! I know you're working. So, it says I am connected. Alright then, let's go to Wonder Trade. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so After this Wonder Trade, we'll do the battle, and that's going to be it for the live stream today. But another episode of Pokemon Pearl coming up at about 4 o'clock Atlantic time. Ready? Trade. Whoops. Ready? Yes. Let's go. Hopefully you guys can get this. And so we'll have the Pokemon Pearl at about 4 o'clock Atlantic. At about 8 o'clock tonight, 4 hours after the Pokemon Pearl episode goes up, we'll be doing some Pokemon TCG Online live stream as well. So we only have time for one battle right now. But anyone else who wants to battle in the chat, feel free to toss your friend codes out to each other there. And what is your in-game name, Golden Shire? I might have already added you after the last one. Or maybe I haven't. I don't know. I'll find out. But definitely, I think I copied your friend code before. But I'll double check anyway and make sure afterwards, yes. Okay, we got 58 seconds for over 9,000 to find a trade partner. We have Benjamin from France. Alsace. Alola comfortable. Alright. Who gets this Buzzwole? And what do we get in response? Well, we know who's getting it. But what do we get in exchange for the Ultra Beast of Buzzwole? It's in a netball. It's a Fomantis. Why is that in a netball? Maybe they thought it was a bug type. Anyways, I do think I have you in there, Golden Shire. I remember the name. So we have Mimantis. That must be the French name, actually. That's kind of cool. Like Mini Mantis, I guess? I want to check that out before we go into the battle. Just to see. I think it should say it's a French Pokemon. Yep. It's from France. It has Leaf Guard, Bold Nature, somewhat of a clown. Defense up, attack down. I guess not the best thing for that kind of Pokemon. Alright, and now, let us go to the Battle Royal. The dibs are still being called out there. Alright, I don't have time, Jeffy boy. I don't have a link trade to do. I have a battle to do. Alright, link battle. Battle Royal. I'm going to use the same team basically that I always use because that's all I have available at the moment. I only see one person on my friend list. If you guys can get on here, then we'll do the Battle Royal. Okay, so we do have Legendary Kyogre on right now. Just need to wait for a couple others. So Dark and Shaded is coming on right now. Okay. We've got Harley. As soon as Colin gets on here, we can go ahead and start this battle. Give you guys one last fight to end off today. I still got to look into seeing how to do tournaments and stuff here too. There we go. We got the 3's. Let us confirm. And we'll get this. Harley, I think you shortened down a little bit. I think the camera's a little bit too high for you. I like how you can change your photo though like that. Okay, the Battle Royal is being requested. So, as I say, eventually we'll be doing some more dedicated streams of these when we have the time. Today, I've got to work on making sure my Pokemon Pearl video is uploaded and edited properly. How are we doing on that one? That might be also why things are a little bit laggy, because I'm trying to upload a video at the same time. Alright, so who decides the battle rules? We're going to decide myself. We'll choose like the standard flat rules. Or the normal rules. I forget. Normal rules. Okay, everyone's set to level 50. Bring your best teams, everybody. My team, of course, going to be my usual guys. I might kind of surprise who I'm bringing in, though. We'll see. And what song do we want for this one is the question. I kind of like this song I'm going to right now. There we go. Okay, battle beginning. Let's see what the opponents are bringing in. Harley is ready to roll. Kyogre is getting prepared, and Colin's getting prepared. I think I want to know, or I think I know who I want to lead with. But maybe we'll have to wait and see. Like, the hard part is seeing what everyone has and trying to decide what is each of them likely to lead with. So Harley, you haven't battled in a bit. You're kind of rusty. Don't worry. I'm nowhere near the best player. So it's probably not going to be me who wins, but I don't care about that. I'm just here to have fun. Yeah, you can only bring 3 Pokemon. You can bring a whole team of 6 to start with, but then choose 3 to go in. So Golden Shire, say you like the Nintendo Switch cases. They look like they have small discs in them, but they have cartridges. Okay, so it looks like a CD within a case. That's kind of interesting, yeah. I haven't even seen what they look like. My nephew has a Switch. My friend Evan has a Switch, and I never looked at the games or anything. I think they probably have a lot of the downloaded ones, like direct download. This is kind of funny too. So these days, games can be just downloaded to the hard drive of your systems. And I sort of felt weird about that. Back when ebooks were first becoming a thing, you know how people have huge libraries of solid, bound books on their shelves, and sometimes people would make fun of that, saying, "Why do you need to keep all those books? Once you've read them, it's done. You can't read them again for a new story." And I kind of thought, yeah, ebooks make sense. You have all the different books that you want in your collection, and you don't really need a big stack of books, but people wanted them, and I kind of didn't get it. But then, when download games became a thing, we no longer had to worry about having like a bunch of game cases. Like I got a whole bunch of game cases on my dresser over here. I was like, I don't like the idea of not having my games on display. I like it as sort of like a library. And then it clicked. I was like, that's what the book people were talking about. I suddenly got it. Alright, we got us some power from everybody. Oh, we have a Dawn Wings Necrozma on Harley's team. A couple of Rayquaza from the other two. And just a lot of power. We got an Unbound Hoopa. I'll just bring these guys. We'll roll with that. And, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm not competitive. We're here to have fun. Just don't gang up on me like you ever did on Thursday. I mean, if you do, I don't care. I gotta turn the volume up, though, because I chose the Lysandre battle music. I really like this. I like the original theme, and this actually is a good update, good redo of that theme. Now, which corner do they give me today? Give me the good luck corner? I don't think there is such a thing. We're in the Battle Royal Dome, the arena for Battle Royals. The dome is packed and filled with excitement. There they are. I like how they take their time. Now, here come the contenders. In the green corner, Harley sends out Muck. In the yellow corner, Chaz sent out Pinky. Slowbro. And and Larry. In the red corner, Angie sent out Blaziken. And in the blue corner, Colin sent out Yveltal. The old bacon bird, as they call him. Now is the time. Okay, so Darkin says, before everyone attacks... You have something to say? Let's see. Well, a couple of dark types. Not good for my psychic type on the field. But, you know what? Whatever. We'll stay in. Let's try this. Oh no, I've already selected. Dark and Shaded want to do a multi-battle. We can actually do that at some point, too, in the future. If you guys want to, like, instead of just doing battle royals, we can switch it up. We can do single battles or the multi-battles, 2 versus 2s. Oh, wait, I didn't choose my target. Myself. Oops. Sorry, guys. Holding up for no reason. Kill the chicken? What do you have against Blaziken? Blaziken can't really touch me, except maybe might have Thunder Punch, could have, I don't know what else. But just take everyone up with Pinky. How's that for an idea? Look at the fangs on Muck. Now, of course, I know they're not fangs, but look at the jagged shards of sheer toxin. And yeah, after this battle, I am going to wrap things up for now, but then later tonight we'll be having Pokemon TCG Online live stream. But there's also Pokemon Pearl episode to look forward to as well during the day. Mega Evolution. Haha, I have the Mega Stone. What are you going to do to Pinky now, guys? Don't everybody attack Chaz. What are you talking about, Dark and Shaded? Come on. I know it's probably going to happen, though. The Dark Pulse. Well, okay, that's what I figured. Yeah. I was going to go for the Slack Off if I survived a hit, but... Oh, well, Sky Uppercut into the Muck. And Minimize. Oh, that's the troll Pokemon you're talking about. I see. Are my moves weak? Some of them, maybe. Some of them, not so much. Depends on which Pokemon we're talking about. Don't everyone go for me now. What are you talking about? Dark and Shaded, come on. What is this garbage nonsense? Let's try this. So, everybody take a look at who has the number 1 on their boxing glove. I think that is who the target should be. I'm not telling us how to live your life. I'm telling you how a battle royal tends to work. If you can't win, you want to take out the person who is winning, if for no reason but to spite them. Okay, Mega Blaziken. An Oblivion Wing goes into the Resistant Muck. Okay. At least it wasn't me, though. I'm happy with that. Ow! Why would you? That's just mean. You guys realize you're letting the Muck set up, right? Hope you realize that. Alright, take a seat, Yveltal. Get down here. And I'm pretty sure Snoozer's about to drop. Look at that speed boost activating. So let us just try this here, I guess. Again, take a look at what that number on the boxing glove of Yveltal is, guys. And so Yveltal has been smacked down. And she's just no longer immune to ground attacks. Of course, if you guys do all gang up on me, you're welcome to. That's just going to end the battle that much quicker. Because as soon as one person loses all their Pokemon, the battle ends. And at that point, whoever's in first place gets the win. A Flare Blitz attack. It does connect against the Muck. Interesting. After 2 minimizes. An Oblivion Wing actually doesn't land if we're going after the Muck. Body Slam that Blaziken so we can paralyze it. Nice. Snoozer's not out yet. Alright. So what did I even give Snoozer for a held item? I think I know. I should pay attention to this before I go into battles, of course. If I was competitive, I would do that. Gardevoir. Do we see a Mega? We see a Shiny. Was that a Moon Ball? I think I saw the Crescent Moons come off of it. Alright, now once again, folks, just remind you, there is still someone clearly in first place. With only 1 point right now, but actually, Blaziken is almost tied for first place as well. It's just a matter of HP. You're taking me with you? You're taking you with me? What? Kyogre, what are you doing? No! Clearly go after the Mega! The Mega's the big threat. You took my Mega was taken out right away. Psychic. Oh! Blaziken falls down as well. This is wild. Steel Wing. Oh, that's gonna hurt a bit. Not bad. Let's take a nap. Let's get ourselves healed up. I'm pretty sure I have Chesto Berry. And with no fighting types on the field anymore, Snoozer's suddenly not looking so bad. Hello, Shy Guy Gamer 75. You're coming in just in time to check out this Battle Royal. Things are getting interesting. I don't have any points yet. But that's okay, I guess. So, in next is Marshadow, the ghost fighting Pokemon. Whoops, not that attack. I'm going to go with this move, which you guys can see, of course, if you're watching. I'm not actually speaking it in case you're not paying attention, because I want to be sort of secretive and all this stuff. You're not going to let me Body Slam? Why? What's wrong with Body Slam? It's a fine attack, don't you think? It should be an honor to get Body Slammed by a Snorlax, don't you think? That would actually hurt. What's this? Oh, the soul-stealing 7-star strike. That's going after the Gardevoir, isn't it? No, Yveltal. Whoa! Look at that. I love this animation, though. It's crazy. This game is clearly Dragon Ball Z nowadays. Now, of course, it is resisted, though. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot of guys here. Man, my target was taken out. I was going after the Yveltal. Rats. No point for me. These battles are insane. I love them, though. Here comes Rayquaza. Is it the Mega Rayquaza? There's the airlock. How about this? So we're all down to 2 Pokemon each, but the Gardevoir team is in the lead with 2 points, guys. Uh-oh. Dark and Shade, it sounds like they're getting ready to roll here. Goodbye to Gardevoir, they say. Or no, Kyogre says that, sorry. Golden Star. Someone use Explosion! That would be wild. The Delta Stream is up. No other weather will come into play at this point. Shadow Sneak. Oh, is that going to be a knockout? Oh, it is! Down goes Gardevoir. So, now, Marshadow and Gardevoir trainers are currently tied. An Earthquake, you say? I like how I don't have any points yet. You guys all have 2 points each. Okay. Get down here, Rayquaza. Oh, it's a Life Orb Rayquaza. And down you go. That still hurt a lot. It said it was weakened. Alright. This is wild stuff. In comes Empoleon. And we also see Necrozma. Oh, right, the Dawn Wings Necrozma. There it is. Let us try this. You guys have brought some pretty big powerhouses to this battlefield for sure. And I like it. I like just that being able to see all these things. And if you do like the battle spot, there's certain rules in place that, you know, well, if you do the banned Pokemon, legendaries can't be used and stuff, but it's kind of cool that you can see all these guys in like these friend battles. We got a Dragon Dance going on here. Do we see an Ice Beam from Empoleon by any chance? Or, what is this? What's this one called again? What's it called again? Come on, show us. The Menacing Moonrays Maelstrom. We're seeing all of these crazy attacks. Oh no! Into the wormhole with you, Rayquaza. There's the Moongeist Beam. Only supercharged. Ow. Yeah. There goes the Mega Ray. I like how my guys are nowhere near a threat, so I'm not being targeted down. I'm not gaining any points, of course, but oh well. Body Slam! Oh yeah, you're a Ghost type, never mind. Whoops. I'm an awesome player, am I not? Alright. Last Pokemon from... You know, Colin. Okay, I can't even keep track of the names. Colin has the Golden Hoopa Unbound. No, I was going to do this. So, I have 2 Pokemon left. Yeah, I forgot that Necrozma was Ghost type. My bad. I haven't fought many of these things. Ooh, neutral damage. And a Hydro Pump. And let's just take a nap. It's basically you guys all fighting each other. I'm just here hanging out. Alright. So we are fast asleep for 2 turns. Have at it, guys. Basically, whichever one of you gets the next knockout, if you don't get knocked out yourself, I'm pretty sure you win. You're each at... No! Necrozma is the threat, so to speak. It's got the most points. If you can take out the Necrozma, that player, Harley, will not win the match. But if the match ends with Necrozma's team in the lead with points, they will win. I've basically been reverted to being the referee. What would be... You know, it'd be crazy. So Golden Shire said somebody used Explosion. What if I had no points, but I managed to use Explosion, wiped out all the other Pokemon on the field, and then my last guy came in? Almost like sort of the ending of Dragon Ball Super, spoiler-ish type stuff. Moongeist Beam once again. It's just barely... Oh, it's got the Torrent boost now, I believe. So, Necrozma falls, which means I believe that puts Empoleon's team in the lead. 3 points. The 3 points being lost for the full knockouts there. Yeah, I think that's how that plays out. So that was a wild battle. Sorry I wasn't much more competitive in that one. Results are in. Legendary Kyogre does win this match. I got 0 points. But at least I'm dressed in purple, so that's important. That makes me the true winner. Anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I got to get rolling. But yeah, good game to everybody. Thank you for participating. I will eventually get into a sequence of having maybe, you know, an hour-long stream of these things, so everyone has like a good chance to win. Or chance to play, and a chance to win, I guess. But with that, we're going to end it off here, so stay tuned until about 5 hours from now. We'll have a Pokemon Pearl episode going up for you guys to check out. Admittedly, as I've said, I get pretty frustrated with the random number generator working against me, but you'll see that. And 4 hours after that, we'll do a Pokemon TCG Online live stream as well today. So stay tuned for all this Pokemon content coming today. But for the time being, I've got to get rolling and start hunting Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Thanks, folks, once again for playing along today and joining in. Professor Chaz is signing off, saying I'll catch you next time, and wishing you guys have a good day, and feel free to keep battling too if you guys want to. And yes, Golden Shire, I will, as soon as I'm disconnected, I'll check the friend code and make sure we have it. I'm not going to leave the chat screen until I check that. But that is a wrap. Once again, thank you folks for watching. Thanks for your support and your interest in the channel continuously. I'm hoping we'll eventually start to build the channel up even bigger, to have more folks coming in, and I'll leave on a note like this. Something I would like to do, I've been inspired by Markiplier, one of my big, you know, big inspirations on YouTube. I'd love to be able to start doing charity things like what he does too, and raise funds for charity and stuff like that. But I'm gonna probably say we need a much bigger group to make that worthwhile. I mean, anything you can raise is good. So maybe I'll try something soon anyway. But anyway, that's for the future. For the time being, I want to say once again, thanks for playing along and watching, and I'll catch you next time. And have a good day.